And then, of course, she responded.
All this looks different today.
She responded, also talked about, quote, a bullseye in responding to these attacks. And, Pat, I'm just wondering whether, remember months ago, bullseye icon used to target the 20 Obamacare 11 incumbent seats. Pat, is this not a time for people like Sarah Palin who have used violent imagery? He just has. I know some of my conservative friends and family members won't like that reality, or Michelle Bachmann, who says she wants Minnesotans armed and dangerous. Isn't this an opportune time for them to apologize, not saying that it led to anything, but just to say that they were irresponsible in their rhetoric and they're going to be more careful moving forward?
Well, I certainly think when you talk about moving forward, they ought to be more careful. But I do think it is the effort to sort of draw in a Sarah Palin or Michelle Bachmann into something that is a real tragedy now, when what we're hearing out of Arizona is it had absolutely nothing to do with this individual who, for some reason, Pat, is obsessing.
I think we established earlier that most of us around this table believe he's mentally disturbed. Right. I'm just saying, though, God, you've worked for 2 presidents. Would you not be in there if you were working for Sarah Palin right now, saying go out and say it had nothing to do with this shooting, but you understand that it was irresponsible and you're going to be more careful moving forward? Wouldn't you give her that advice if you were her aide?
Well, I certainly would. I would give everybody the advice not to tone down the rhetoric and to get away from the military and the armed metaphors and things that a lot of us have used in campaigns, especially at a time like this. You know, I sure would, Joe.